Hello everybody, and welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we'll be unboxing the Gemini Jets 1/400 scale Mesa Airlines CRJ-900. So I went ahead and picked this one up from DG Pilot, and important announcement about that is that I am now employed at DG Pilot. So yeah, it's a great place to work, great people there, and it's like my natural habitat. And just being surrounded by models for 6 hours a day is quite awesome. So yeah, I can't thank them enough. Shout out to DG Pilot, and I know a lot of you guys out there who collect models have ordered from them before. And well, to those of you who have ordered from them in the past month or so, might have inspected your models, so that's kind of cool. And I'm mostly working on Saturdays, every other Saturday. So if you pop in on a Saturday, I might be there, and feel free to say hello. I might be there, and it would be cool to meet some of you guys. So that's kind of some life news there. Yeah, pretty cool there. I really can't thank them enough. It is a great place to work. And as I was saying, I was kind of getting a little tour of the box. It is just a standard Gemini Jet box. One thing that is kind of bothering me a little bit, though, is this Mesa Airlines logo is has the black background on it, but the flap there is, well, it's always white on the Gemini boxes, but I don't know why they did that. Like, they could have just maybe made this all black, and that would have flown a little bit better, but it just looks weird having just a black rectangle with the white background. I don't really like that, but I guess that is the only color that the Mesa Airlines text is in, and it kind of clashes with the boxes, the Gemini Jet boxes, but just a little something that I caught note of. But we'll get this out of the box here. So yes, here is the Mesa CRJ-900. Get it zoomed in on it here. So we will get started with the review here. We have the cockpit windows and the nose gear down there. Here is the L1 boarding door with the stairs that are attached to the door, so you can just walk right up onto it. No air stairs required, but still a lot of people, or a lot of airlines, use the air stairs. This is something new for the Gemini CRJ-900s and 1/400 scale. The new antennae up here. These made their first appearance on, I believe, the Lufthansa CRJ-900. But they are now here on the Mesa Airlines CRJ-900, so it's good that they're adding more detail on them. Maybe more CRJ-900s coming soon. We have the two luggage doors down here. And then the overwing exit and exit paths on the wing right there. And also the winglet, which doesn't have any design on it. This plane is really plain, no pun intended. And the registration back there, American flag, registration November 942 Lima Romeo. And then the Mesa Airlines text on the tail. And that's pretty much it. Not too much to talk about here for this livery, for this aircraft here. It is a pretty plain plane, as I said earlier, as they have no logos, of course, in the fuselage there. Yeah, no designs in anything. It's just on the tail. Again, with the winglet, they don't have anything on there. So Mesa Airlines, they operate these under the American Eagle. They operate these for American. They're one of the regional providers that operate under the American Eagle brand, but they also have some of their house liveries, just like SkyWest and Republic do. A lot of airlines have, their own house liveries. Mesa Airlines does with these CRJ-900s. So I don't really know where I'm going to use them, because Mesa Airlines and their CRJ-900s don't really fly to any of the airports that I do. This is going to do what the SkyWest CRJ-700 did for so long on my channel, and that is basically just as in a replacement of the American Eagle CRJ-900. So you might see this on some PSA routes. I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try to only use it for Mesa Airlines routes, but a lot of the times that I need an American CRJ-900, it is for PSA and not Mesa. So hopefully there will be some opportunities where I can use this in a realistic connotation. But that probably won't happen until I get a proper American Eagle CRJ-900, which I did not get when Gemini first, or not first, well, I guess it was their first time releasing the American Eagle CRJ-900 back in April of 2021. So hopefully they'll do a re-release on that. I would really appreciate that, but they probably won't for another 8 years or whatever. So probably going to be stuck with this for a while. Well, I might be able to find a decent price on eBay for the American Eagle CRJ-900. Who knows? But it's just a nice aircraft to have. I was considering getting Poppy the Prairie Dog as well, and the Volaris A320 Neo, and the Cien livery. I don't quite remember exactly what the rest of it was, but I know it was the Volaris Cien livery. And I was going to get the Volaris, or at least I was considering getting it, but then I saw the images and how pink it was. It did not look right, and I don't really want to get a inaccurate, well, I do get inaccurate models, but I don't really want to get that bad, because the livery was way too bright. The Volaris text was way too bright. It was pink and not purple like it should be. So that's a bit embarrassing by Gemini Jets, and I'm not going to be buying that model for that reason. Poppy the Prairie Dog, I'm still considering. It's either between that one or Ed, Edwin, and Eddie the Penguins. I do want to get another Frontier A320 Neo, because I'm using Baja the Whale Shark all the time, and that is getting kind of boring. So I want to try to introduce a new A320 Neo for Frontier, but I'm still kind of deciding which one, because I could get slightly cheaper for the Poppy the Prairie Dog, but I kind of like Edwin and Eddie better, the Penguins. And neither of those I'm going to be able to buy like soon, because I have other things I have to focus on in terms of purchases for now. Overall, this is a very nice asset to add to the collection, of course, in place of an American Eagle CRJ-900. I think Gemini did a pretty nice job. They've resolved some of the issues that they had before on the CRJ-900s. As you can see, the landing gear in the correct place, and the horizontal stabilizer is also not angled upwards. So that is very nice there. So I think Gemini did a pretty good job on this one. I also like the new antennae that they added here. I think that is just a nice addition to make the models a little bit more realistic here. As these CRJs are pretty small, and it is quite difficult to add that level of detail, but I think they did a great job on the CRJ-900 for Mesa Airlines. Hopefully more CRJ-900s to come here. Maybe another re-release for American or Delta. I would be absolutely fine with picking up both of those. So that's pretty much it for this review. In terms of other stuff, I'm still waiting for that United 777-300 from the RR Model Store. That I don't know if that's been shipped out yet or not. They haven't really been clear on that. So hopefully that'll be arriving this next week, but I don't really have super high hopes that it will. But once that does come out, I will do a Guam update. I've not done a Guam update in over a month, and that is what I'm waiting for to do, a Guam update, the United 777-300ER. It is a very beautiful model, and it's pretty much sold out everywhere else, so this is like my last hope. So I can't really cancel this order, because it's the only place that I can get it. So hopefully our model store solves their issues that they've been having, and that gets shipped out, because I am really looking forward to getting that model, and looking forward to showing it off to you guys, and resuming the Guam airport updates that have not been happening recently. And there'll eventually be new Guam updates, maybe next year. Next year at the latest, but hopefully in the next few weeks there'll be another Guam update. That's me being optimistic, or maybe not. Maybe that's not optimistic. Maybe it'll be here tomorrow on my doorstep. Who knows? That's what I'm hoping for. That's being optimistic right there. So with that being said, that's pretty much it for this unboxing video. Thank you all for checking it out, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.